Hi guys, and welcome to another session of Honest Talk About Women, where you'll learn tips, tricks and strategies on how to navigate the minefields of dating and relationships. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also comment in the comment section. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you have a story you want to share with viewers, you can contact me on my email address listed below. Okay, so today's session is why you need a prenuptial agreement. It's absolutely crucial. Even if you park your assets into a trust, it can be overturned, and that's based on the law of New Zealand. So just a disclaimer, this is not legal advice. You need to get very specialist legal advice, and you need to get yourself a really good lawyer. So for those guys out there that are contemplating marriage, then you need to get a prenuptial agreement. It's absolutely crucial. And I'll explain why in this article sourced from a New Zealand newspaper. An article in a New Zealand newspaper in September 2024. And it's a very unfortunate story of a guy who basically has purchased his house twice over. So in 2009, his 26-year marriage came to the end, and he had to buy his wife out. So he moved out of the house. His wife would not leave the house until she got a cash settlement. So I assume he would have gone to the trust, gone to the bank, got a new bank loan, because after 26 years, your house is pretty much paid off. And he would have got a new bank loan against his house to get his wife out of the house. So wife number one gets the cash. She gets out of the house. He moves back into his dream house, and he's a happy camper. Then along comes lady number two. And lady number two has 5 kids, which is a big ask for any guy to take on 5 kids. And in 2010, she's living in the house with the 5 kids. And at the same time in 2010, he transfers the house into a trust to try and protect himself. And then in 2020, that relationship fizzles out. So basically, it comes down to the judge saying that when the property was transferred to the trust's ownership in August 2010, there were signs of permanence in their relationship. So this is very interesting how marriage law can overturn a trust. Back in the old days in New Zealand, a trust used to be rock solid, but now a trust can be overturned. And the guy's going to have to pay out his second partner to get her out of the house as a financial settlement. So most likely he's going to have to go back to the bank again and refinance the house. And this is like 36 years of his life where he's had to buy his house twice over. He's probably at the end of his working life, probably at the end of his upward mobility in terms of income streams. And it's not the position you want to be in when you're about to retire, having another debt, another loan against a house. So it's very unfortunate for this guy, but he just didn't dot the I's and cross the T's. He should have transferred the house into the trust before he met a new lady, and also have a prenup. And I'll tell you why a prenup's important. Now, a prenup is absolutely crucial if you're going to get married. And marriage does strengthen the bond between two people, and it is the preferred option if you're going to have kids. It strengthens a relationship, I personally believe. Marriage is good, and if it's done properly, with the right agreements in place, then you can protect yourself. So with a prenuptial, it clearly identifies what the other person's bringing to the table financially. So it itemizes your assets, your liabilities, and then it itemizes her assets and her liabilities, and what the split would be if you were to end the relationship. So you could state basically what you bring in is what you leave with, and what's hers is hers, and what's yours is yours. And if it's written in simple English, like I had in my second marriage, it's a breeze to walk out of in terms of the financial wash-up at the end. So a prenup is absolutely crucial, and in this neck of the woods in New Zealand, a judge has overturned a trust, and in the old days, trusts used to be rock solid. So you'd have to work with a good lawyer. Remember, not all lawyers are the same. You've got to find a good one who can navigate you through this with a good prenup. And if you don't, then what what's yours is both, can be both yours. So you got to be very careful to protect your assets. It's absolutely crucial because it takes a lot of effort to make a lot of money, and every person's trying to take it off you. And the last thing you want is a marriage to go sour and having to split things 50-50 if you haven't dotted the I's and crossed the T's at the start. And don't do a Google prenup. So many people just get on Google, download a prenup and do it themselves. A lot of them fall over in the court of law. So it's got to be done properly. It's got to be signed off, witnessed, the whole works. So it pays for itself if you dot the I's and cross the T's. And it is a small expense to do, but in the big picture of things, it pays for itself many, many times over if you can exit a relationship and know what the financial wash-up is going to be, which is crucial. So obviously every legal jurisdiction around the world is different. I only commented on what the setup is in New Zealand. So you would need to get absolute proper legal advice depending on the legal jurisdiction you live in. Thanks guys for watching. That's it for today. I hope you got something out of it and the importance of a prenuptial agreement. Do purchase the book on Amazon, Alpha Dating. It will help you navigate the minefields of dating and relationships. Until next time, take care.